This lesson focuses on fluency. Fluency is important for all readers. Fluency, of course, refers to both accuracy of reading, prosody, the ability to pronounce with appropriate expression, and the ability to read with appropriate speed. Not too fast, not too slow. This particular lesson takes the idea of fluency and makes it into a fun activity, giving kids practice with reading and rereading and negotiating text in order to read it well. So we're going to do an activity today called performance reading. In this activity, the students get a piece of text that relates to their curriculum, maybe a key piece of text, and they're going to negotiate an oral reading of the text, decide when they should get fast or slow, soft or loud, what they should do for emphasis. Then they're going to design a little oral reading and performance as a group. And this way we kind of sneak fluency in through the back door and make it something that's interesting for students. Okay, we're going to do something a little different today. We've been studying about Mexico, right? What do you know so far about Mexico?
They usually have black hair.
Okay, black hair, good. Mexicans do. What else?
Do you like spicy food?
Yeah.
Spicy food. Do you guys like Mexican food?
Yes, I do.
Yes, everybody likes Mexican
They have a lot of
food.
beans in their food.
Beans, What else is really important in their food?
Corn.
Corn, yeah. Beans, corn. That's good. That's good. Well, today we're going to do something a little different with some of the sentences right out of the textbook that you're using on the foods of Mexico. And we're going to do something called performance reading. I don't think you've done that before, have you? No. Okay. All right. So performance reading is like this. We're going to take these two paragraphs that you have here, those two paragraphs, and we're going to figure out a way as a group to read them out loud so that they'd be interesting to other people and so that you really get into it and you really say it well and everything else. And so if you look at this other sheet, this is the performance reading sheet. Look at it. Everybody has one. Let's put that on top. And look what you do. First, we're going to just read it over and see, do you understand it? Are there any words you don't know what it is? Then we're going to do these things to figure out how we want to read it out loud. So I'll read it first just to show you, and then we'll talk about it. We'll just do the first paragraph first. And then you're going to underline the parts that you want to emphasize. In other words, you want to make it strong, and you think it's really important. And then you're going to do everybody look along with the directions here. You're going to do the vertical lines to show when you want to pause. Okay, so there may be some time we really want to pause. And then if you want to get louder or softer, we're going to arrow up or arrow down. And you're going to mark places where you want to get faster or that you want to get slower. And then we're going to practice it. And then we're going to figure out some way to make it even better. We're going to read it well, but we want to do things like maybe some parts we'll read together or you'll read together. Some parts you'll maybe make some kind of nice gesture or something like that. But it's for us to negotiate together. Okay, everybody understand what we're going to be doing?
Yes.
Okay, good. You got it, Delvin? All right. Okay, let me read it first, and then we're going to talk about how you want to read it. Okay, everybody follow along. So we're looking at feasting with the dead. What does feasting mean?
Eating.
What's the difference between a meal and a feast?
A feast is like...
Wait, let's one at a time. Go ahead, Alex.
It's usually like something you eat like every day, like balanced meal. Not too much, not a little bit, just a little bit. And a feast is like a lot of food. It's like when you're really hungry, and
Good.
Usually a lot of people are there.
And a lot of people celebrating. Anybody have anything they want to add, Delvin? Did you?
A festive is sort of like it's not really a festival, but it's sort of like a little buffet.
It's related to it. Festival and feasting, and festivals we feast, don't we? We have a pig.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, so follow along. Everybody got their place? All right. Like Christmas, the Day of the Dead is another important Mexican holiday that is marked with special food. Celebrated on November 2nd, it is a festive day when Mexicans honor loved ones who have died. To celebrate the lives of those who have passed on, families have picnics and ceremonies and build little altars in memory of deceased family members in their homes. They place skull-shaped candy and bread, known as bread of the dead, on the altar. Okay, any words in there that you don't know?
Some people might not know altar.
Altar, what does that mean?
Like a stage kind of?
Kinda. You put like things that are really important to you, or things that have religious significance on an altar.
Don't you pray on the altar?
I'm sorry?
You pray on the altar?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What does deceased mean?
Does anybody? Can anyone help her? Died. Okay, or dead. Passed on. Good. Okay, little altars, little memorials, or little statuary, or little things that they put together in memory of people who have died.
Like the not tombs. Yeah,
kind of like a tombstone, but not quite as big and fancy. Like if you wanted to remember a pet, you might want to put their bowl on an altar or something like that. Little ways to remember them. Okay? Okay, let's look at it sentence by sentence and decide how you want to read it. So I want you to begin marking up this text and figure out, like, how do you want to read this out loud? How is it going to really sound good? Okay? So give me some ideas.
Often after like Christmas.
Okay, wait. Look, I think we're going to have to do this one at a time here. So let's start with Erica.
I think we should pause after like Christmas.
Like Christmas. Okay, so let's put those vertical lines, and you can use your markers or you can use colored pencils, whichever you like better. Okay. All right. Denisha, do you have an idea for that first sentence?
Well, we can read like Christmas all together.
Good. So that's not one of our directions here, but let's just put it all together. Write that up above like Christmas, and we'll underline like Christmas. Good. I like that. Okay. Got any other ideas for this? Delphin?
We should underline the word special food.
Okay, you want to emphasize that?
Slow it down.
All right, why don't we do both? Want to do both? Yeah. Okay. So special food, and how do we mark slow down?
With a minus sign.
Minus sign.
Put it above or under?
I put it above, but underline it underneath it. So it looks like that. Special foods, and then like that. That's just the way you have it. It's good. Okay. Anything else on that sentence? All right, let's look at the next sentence. Mm-hmm.
I think we should...
Wait. Let's start with Alex this time.
Okay. We should do celebrate on November 2nd. Pause.
Pause. Everybody put a pause line in there.
And then we should go fast, slow. Not like fast, but like.
You want a festive day when Mexicans? You want that fast or slow?
No, like slow down, like slow, like to use.
All the way to died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then pause at died.
Okay. Everybody got that? So we're going to do slow, and slow. Okay, good.
I think we should emphasize loved ones.
Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. So underline loved ones.
And then like go softer of who have died.
Okay, so remember how we do that? We're gonna do arrows down for softer, who have died. So we're gonna go slow and softer. Everybody got that?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. Oh, you guys are doing great. Okay, we got 2 more sentences here. Let's look at this one. Delvin, can you give us some ideas on this next sentence?
When it says to celebrate the lives of who have passed on the words passed on, I think we should slow it down. And
slow down on passed on.
And then put families have picnics in cemeteries a little faster.
Okay, so slow down on passed on, and families have picnics in cemeteries. Okay, good. Denisha, you got another idea for that one? Okay, that's fine. Okay, Erica?
Wait, what are we starting at? You said?
I think we should pause at passed on.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Passed on, we're going to put a pause mark. Everybody got that? Passed on, pause. Okay. I have an idea for this one. When it says cemeteries, we could repeat that word and go, cemeteries? Like we're surprised. Because it'd make it more fun. So put a little carrot there. You know what a carrot is? It's like that little thing like that. Right after cemeteries, draw a little carrot and write the word again with a question mark.
Cemeteries?
Mm-hmm. Cemeteries, like that. Because we're not used to having picnics in cemeteries.
Yeah.
Okay? So it kind of makes it a little more fun. Anything else about that sentence? Okay.
I think on the word deceased, we should slow it down too.
Okay, let's slow down on deceased and make it softer. Okay?
Oh, on the season we should be like, aw.
Oh, that's great. So put aw. How would we spell aw? H-H-H. Okay, I like that. Aw. Family members in their homes. That's good. I like that. That's great. All right, let's look at the last sentence. They place a skull-shaped candy and bread known as bread of the dead.
I think we should, maybe do something to help us remind that skull-shaped candy, not like skull-shaped candy.
Oh, okay. So we want to, you know how we can do that? Circle skull-shaped and draw an arrow to candy like that. You see how I do it? That's going to remind us that it's not skull-shaped candy, but it's skull-shaped candy. Like that? Can you do that?
Shaped. And then do what? After
You circle skull-shaped and draw an arrow to candy.
And I also think we should make a pause on bread.
Okay, good.
And on dead.
And dead. Okay. Can you think of anything else in this whole paragraph that will help us make it more fun? We got the and the all together like Christmas and the cemeteries. Anything else? What does candy make you think of?
Halloween.
Can we say yum? Yeah, this is like Halloween, isn't it? Can we say yum after candy?
Yeah.
Y-U-M.
I thought, yummy. That's what it was.
You want yummy? Yummy or yum?
Yum.
The girls want yum and the guys want yummy. Let's just do
We can do yummy.
yummy. Okay.
Sounds more...
We can do yummy.
All right, we're going to practice now. All right.
We can do yummy yum.
That's okay. Yummy is fine. All right, so we need a little carrot there. All right, let's practice it. I think let's do it one at a time first. One person does a sentence, and everybody else pay attention and make sure they did it right. So who wants to do the first sentence?
Me.
Okay. All right, so Denisha, read the first sentence. Pretend we read it with you for like Christmas, but let's see how you do it.
Like Christmas, the Day of the Dead is another important Mexican holiday that is marked with special food.
Okay. Did she sort of slow down for special food and emphasize it? Mm-hmm. She did. That's good.
I'll do the second.
Okay. Let's hear the second one.
Celebrated on November 2nd, it is a festive day when Mexicans honor loved ones who have died.
Great. Did you hear him get a little quieter? Mm-hmm. And did you hear him like how he sort of slowed down and emphasized loved ones? Mm-hmm. That was great.
I'll do it.
Okay, Del.
To celebrate the lives of who have...
Start again.
To celebrate the lives of those who have passed on. Families have picnics in cemeteries. Cemeteries. And build little altars in memory of deceased.
Aww.
Family members in their home.
Good. That was great. And he did. He got a little louder, a little faster in one place, and then slower. He paused for us to do our little part. That was really good.
I'll do the last.
Okay, good.
We should
You got another idea? Good.
What was it?
You'll think of it. Okay, when you think of it,
we
sure.
should sort of make it like a when we say altars, somebody should question it, like, what does altars mean, or something like that. Maybe we could.
Let's try it the way we have it, and then we'll see. Let's hear the last sentence.
They place a skull-shaped candy, yummy, and bread, known as the bread of the dead, on the altar.
That was great. Did you see how she was very careful to not say skull-shaped candy, but she said skull-shaped candy, and she said the yummy. That was great. All right, let's try it. Now, every time we add stuff like cemeteries and stuff, be sure to add it, and let's practice it together, and then I want you guys to do it standing up. Okay? All right. Ready, set, go. Like Christmas.
The Day of the Dead is another important Mexican holiday that is marked with special food.
Celebrated on November 2nd is a festive day when Mexicans honor loved ones who have died.
To celebrate the lives of those who have passed on, the families have picnics in cemeteries.
Cemeteries?
And build little altars in memory of deceased.
Aww.
Family members in their homes.
They place a skull-shaped candy,
Yummy,
and bread, known as the bread of the dead, on the altar.
That was awesome. Can we think of anything else to add? Like, especially that second sentence doesn't have any funny thing in it.
We should,
Celebrate.
when it says a festive day, ooh, food.
Oh, we could do that, but let's look at the second sentence. Celebrated on November 2nd. Oh, that is the second sentence. Okay, festive day. What do you want to say? Ooh, food?
Yeah.
Okay, so ooh, food.
Where is that?
November.
It's a festive day.
Okay, you got it?
Ooh.
Which one
It's
was it?
celebrated. Where is it?
It's
Celebrated
a
on
festive day in Mexico. So put
festive day. Then up here, ooh, food.
ooh.
But people might not know that. But if somebody you just pick somebody out of the house, they might not know what festive means. Food, they might think it means a little festival.
Oh, that festive might mean food?
That festival might not mean food.
So maybe we should say it's a festive day. Ooh, celebrate.
Or ooh, let's have fun or something.
Oh, that's better.
Ooh,
let's have fun. Great. Okay, you guys ready to get up and do this? Yeah. All right, let's stand up over here, and I'm just going to watch. I'm going to be your audience right now. Okay. All right. And I'm looking forward to it.
Like Christmas.
The Day of the Dead is another Mexican holiday that is marked with special food.
Celebrated on November 2nd is a festive day
Ooh, let's have fun.
when Mexicans honor loved ones who have died.
To celebrate the lives of those who have passed on, families have picnics in the cemeteries. Cemeteries? And build little altars in memory of deceased.
Aww.
Family members in their homes.
They place a skull-shaped candy,
Yummy.
and bread, known as the bread of the dead, on the altar.
Yay! That was awesome. So as you can see, this is an important strategy that can be used in both intervention classes and in regular content area classes for key areas of text. It improves fluency and motivates students to read and reread.